Actually, my friend Rebecca texted me that Cal Ripken was coming as a commencement speaker for our graduation. I have definitely heard of Cal Ripken, and I've actually heard in the past that some of the people who graduated didn't really know who their speaker was, so I was really excited that our speaker was someone who we obviously know and someone very famous.
So me and Stephanie, the other co-chair, we sat with some people from the Student Affairs office, and we sit and we brainstorm a list of all the people that we would ideally want, who we think would be like inspirational, who we think would be good for the position, and then we start at the top of the list and we contact them, and Cal is actually our first choice.
Like Alicia said, we asked if anyone knew Cal because he was our top pick, and Senator Frank Kelly actually knows him, and he works here on the member of the Board of Regents, so he was able to contact him and kind of like encourage him to do it, so that was really nice and awesome.
We both just felt like he was really inspirational. I mean, our university is a university that still says "oh" during the national anthem. You know, the Orioles are a huge part of our culture, and he's just like a really inspirational person. He's really hardworking. He's someone that everyone knew and was just like a really exciting person for us to have.
I heard about Cal Ripken giving the commencement speech from my friend.
Both Elsie and I have had a lot of like feedback on social networks, like, oh my god, that's so exciting, like thank you so much, this is so awesome. And basically everyone that I've heard has been excited, or people who hadn't from like out of state I've talked to, like who didn't know who he was necessarily when I was like, oh, he like played for the Orioles, they were like, oh my god, that's so cool. So like I really think that people who know him, since he's a Maryland local, are like ecstatic, and people who don't necessarily know him at first, when they know where he like played for and all that stuff, they're like, oh my gosh. So generally overall, like super positive.
I think we're better than every other university because we have Cal Ripken Jr. to give our commencement speech.
I think I'm more excited. I've been very apprehensive about graduating and what that brings and the new stage that it'll bring in my life, but I think it makes me look forward to graduation more and what that'll mean. And I think, you know, Cal Ripken can have a lot of good advice, despite the fact that he didn't attend college, that he will have a lot of good advice for us and a lot of life experiences that he can give us, and I think a lot of people are looking forward to it this year.